Okay, so morning guys, welcome to another episode of The Bearded Berserker with me, Matt, and I hope you're having a fantastic day out there, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever you're getting up to. And before we start, a huge, massive thanks to each and every one of you that subscribe to my channel, watching my videos, liking my videos and commenting. I do read each and every single comment that is written down below. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, because the reason that I've set this up is to show you guys there is an alternative out there to huge, massive brands that, let's face it, have got loads of money that they can throw into advertising, marketing and promoting their products that these smaller brands don't have. So the smaller brands almost have to work twice as hard in order to get their sort of products noticed and on the market and stuff like that. And I am finding that the smaller products and the smaller brands, smaller companies and businesses, individuals that are making these products are doing such a good job of it. The customer service is absolutely spot on and second to none. They're so passionate and have got so much, pouring so much love and time and effort and energy into these products that they are, in my opinion, a lot better in most occasions than these massive, huge brands that almost kind of like rely on their name in order to sell their products. So each and every one of these reviews that I'm doing is purely for the smaller brands, smaller companies, individuals and businesses and stuff, and they're all honest my basically honest opinions. I'm not here to blow smoke rings up companies' backsides or anything like that. It's purely giving you guys my insight into the products, what I think of them, whether I like them, whether I don't like them, for whatever reason, and I'm kind of giving you guys my honest opinion. And I'm not affiliated to the brands or companies at all, so I can pretty much say whatever I want to say. And let's face it, we're all on limited budgets nowadays, and there's nothing worse than shelling money out on a product or whatever it is in life. It comes through, you open it up, you're just completely disappointed with it. So it's about kind of giving you guys my honest opinion. Because let's face it, we're growing beards, and the reason that we buy beard products is because we're growing beards. And so it's nice to try and keep them looking nice, hydrated and kind of conditioned. So slurp of coffee before I start. Day off work today. So this brand, if you like, that I'm reviewing this morning is from Kent, which is in the UK. And they're called the Beard of Attraction. Interested, no? And basically they're developing beard products, balms, oils, combs, apparel and stuff like that. And they've sent me through something to have a look at to see what I think. Now, been chatting backwards and forwards between us, and they said, which one would you like to review? Now, I love my Christmas sort of festive-y sort of scents. I don't know why, it's just one of those things that I always like, with the cinnamon and oranges and that sort of malarkey. And so they sent me through one of their balms and their oil, their Festive Spice one, to have a look at to see what I think. So I know it's not Christmas, but it's nice to be able to get these products out of season, if you know what I mean, out of the festive season. And because they in my opinion, it is a nice kind of scent to have. So what we'll do is we're going to have a look at the packaging, we're going to have a look at the product, we're going to have a look at the ingredients, the prices of them. I will be putting links down below to the Beard of Attraction, so please give them a look up and give them a follow on their Instagram and everything. And then afterwards, we're going to be scoring it out of 20. So 20 being absolutely fantastic stuff. 10, yeah, it's all right. 0 being I wouldn't use this nor touch it with a stinky stick. So first of all, the product that was sent through to me, and just to let you know as well before I start, I have used this. This is not just an unboxing. In my opinion, I'm not overly keen on just unboxing stuff, because it's not so much how the product looks and smells, it's kind of how it works as well. And how can you give an informative review on something if you haven't even used the products and just unbox it and go, yeah, it kind of smells right. But came through in a little cotton bag. This is their logo of the chap with the eye in the beard and Beard of Attraction. Like I say, it is from the UK, from a county called Kent. And so inside was their card, Beard of Attraction. Like I say, we'll be putting links to their website and everything else down below. I hope my camera's picking it up. Quite a nice logo, actually. Kind of nice to see something different out there. They sent me through inside as well a couple of pin badges. One's on my Works lanyard already. There was like a white version of this, and they sent me through a silver version, which will also go on my Works lanyard. Trying to advertise wherever I can. So I've got a lanyard full of beard badges at the moment. So this is what they've sent through. They've sent through their Festive Spice oil, and they've also sent through their Festive Spice Balm. As you can see, they've slightly changed the logo for obviously the Christmas season with the Santa Claus hat on there as well, and the red Festive Spice underneath. They've got quite a few different scents on their website. I have had a look. So I'm going to look at the products, packaging and everything else, and ingredients and stuff. Now what was nice to see is inside the bag on each of these were kind of like little labels, like the beard oil and the beard balm, basically how much roughly to use when applying the product, dependent on the size of your beard and everything. I know it varies from person to person and your kind of personal preferences. So the beard oil, 2 to 4 drops on sort of stubbly, 4 to 6 drops on medium, 6 to 10 drops, 10 drops plus on large. Basically just rough little guides, but it's nice to actually see. So that is cool. Pop that to one side now. First of all, we're going to have a look at the oil. Comes in what I would class as a Bristol blue, which is kind of the colouring that they used to use in Bristol glass, glass container. The reason that a lot of oil containers are sort of the amber colour, blue colours and stuff like that is it stops UV light from getting in there, destroying the oils and breaking down the product itself. So that's why they tend to be coloured. It's got the little dripper on top, pipette, which I do like on the products because when I wash my beard, I tend to use 7 to 8 drops, just regular every morning. I'll use around about 6 drops, so it's nice to be able to accurately measure out how much I need from a beard. So it's nice to see the pipettes. Don't have a problem with the pumps either. The ones I'm not particularly keen on are the shaker ones that got like a stem that runs through the middle with a small hole. That tends for me to go all over the place. So the product looks nice. I like the logo on it, nice and simple. You can see what you're getting and the ingredients and everything on the back. As with all products, skin products, hair products, beard products and everything like that, make sure before you actually use it you do a little tester place on the back of your wrist or something like that. Everyone in life has kind of got allergies to stuff, and even though the stuff that they're using is 100% organic and vegan based ingredients, you can still obviously have allergic reactions. So always make sure you test your products first before just simply putting it all on. Now this is their Festive Spice, like I was saying, which is allegedly orange, cinnamon, clove and bay west, and the description is warm and spicy, so that's kind of right up my alley. Like I say, I have used this. I've also got the other half to have a smell as well, so she can put her input in, because it's nice to have 2 noses are better than 1. I have already got beard oil and balm in my beard this morning, so I'm not going to put any on. I know exactly how this smells because I've used it and written my notes and everything before I do the review. Definitely the cinnamon, light orange sort of tone to it. It is warm, picking up a slight amount of clove and bay west in there. And when I do my oils and balms and I kind of review them, I do them on a scent scale. So up here is really potent, knock your head off stuff. Medium is just kind of like your normal average every day, and then down here you're very subtle. And I'm going to class this as somewhere in between your medium and your very subtle. It's there, you can smell everything. It's definitely a warm sort of festive winter scent. It's well blended, but it's quite a nice subtle one. And it's with the Festive Spices, and especially using stuff like cinnamon and clove, you've got to be very careful of the amount you put in there. You put too much in, that's just going to overpower and knock everything out. But with this, you can literally smell it. It's not ridiculously overpowering. I do like my punchy scents and everything like that, but it's a nice, just sort of like somewhere between your medium level and your very, very subtle. And it's a really well made scent. I do work in a hot, sweaty, sticky environment at work, so I do like to put it in to see how it performs throughout the day and how long the scent lasts before it eventually dies off, like everything does, perfume, aftershave. And this is lasting at around about probably 2 hours, give or take around the 2 hours mark, which is fine. It's kind of about average. And it's a really nicely made oil, and it's nice to see that it isn't too overpowering, because like I say, with your cinnamon and clove in there was a chance that this could be ridiculously knockout stuff, but it's not. It's a nice warming winter one, so that's very nice. And this is a 30ml. We'll go into prices in just a second once we've had a look at the ingredients as well, sorry, on the oil. You've got organic grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, coconut oil and jojoba oil in this. So all kind of like your normal things that you would expect to find in a beard oil. And like I say, the products they do use are 100% organic and vegan base ingredients, so you can quite happily use this if you are a vegan. And moving on to the balm, the Festive Spice limited edition. I would assume it was limited edition because not everybody like me would like to wear Christmas sort of scents every day, but I do. I like that whole wintry spice scent because I do like Christmas. Comes in a tin like this. This is a 75ml tin. Same thing, your ingredients and directions, vegan friendly on the back. Styling, conditioning, nourishing. Inside you've got the balm itself. You can see where I've had a dollop to see what it's like. And first off the bat, what I have found with the balm is it does emulsify very quickly. As soon as you got it on your hand, it's literally turning to a liquid. For my beard, I'm using around about just kind of about half a fingernail's worth. And to give you guys a rough show of what that looks like, that's far too much. People do make the mistake of putting too much beard balm on the beard. So I'm literally using that, which is kind of the equivalent of that. And like I say, if I just put it on my hand, using one finger, you can see how quickly that's actually disappearing. So it does emulsify very quickly. Scent level on this, exactly the same as the Festive Spice oil, same level. It's literally sitting around there, so it's not a knockout smell. I'm detecting slightly more of the clove and the Bay West on the balm, but again, it's exactly the same smell. And people say to me, well, of course it's the same smell. You don't know that. I've had it before where I've had an oil and a balm through. They're supposed to be exactly the same scent and they smell completely different between the oil and the balm. Whereas all balms and oils, if you're buying two matching ones, they should pretty much smell exactly the same, which they do. So there's nice consistency between the two products. And in their balm, they're using shea butter, depending on what you want to call it, jojoba wax, berry wax, coconut oil, almond oil, grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, and virgin coconut oil as well. So it's very well made. Both with the oil and the balm, I'm not finding any redness of the skin, no itchiness, no beard draft, no beard hair or anything falling out. It's very well put together and I like it. Now it comes down to the pricing of them. Both of these, so the 30ml and the 75ml, are sitting in at £13. And it's right for me. It's a good scent. It's a good product. 75ml worth of balm is going to last you a very long while, as well as you imagine, 6 drops out of this that I'm using is going to last a fair long time as well. It's about normal price, and I'm very kind of impressed with it. With the amount of balms and oils that I have tested, reviewed and looked at over the past year or so, coming up, well, over 100 oils now and getting around the same sort of thing of balms. These are really well made. I do like the Festive Spice scent, always have done, always will do. Spiced oranges, Turkish delighty, cinnamony, foresty, woody smells. They do have another one called Sweet Delight, which sounds awesome. It was a toss-up between this one or that one that they sent through, because the other one, Sweet Delight, which is vanilla rose with a hint of grapefruit, sounds absolutely stunning. Packaging as well, nice, clean, and easily legible, nicely designed. I like the fact that they've put these in here as well to give you guys sort of an idea, because when you first grow a beard you have no idea, and people with beards don't have much of an idea as well. I've got a couple of colleagues at work who have started growing beards and they knew nothing about beard oil, balms, combs and stuff like that. So there are people out there that do have beards that don't even know sort of what you would do with it and stuff like that. So it's nice to see those included, and their card and a couple of badges. Like I said, they did send two. There was this one and a white one that they sent through, which has got on the lanyard, like the bag and the design and everything. And it's even nicer that it's a UK brand, because I'm not saying that I'm not here to support other countries and their products and stuff like that. It's really nice to see stuff that they're doing over there, stuff that European countries are doing, as well as stuff in the UK. But we do need to support small brands, those small brands, small businesses, small companies, small individuals and stuff, because if we don't, they're just going to, what's the point in doing it? The only thing we're going to be left with is this mass produced stuff. And what I do like about this as well, just talking about mass produced, is each one, you can, don't know whether the camera's going to pick that up, each one has a batch number and they are all handmade. So it's nice to see that they can actually trace the batches and everything else like that. So for me, it's quite a nice product. Well, it's a very nice product. Smells exactly like the description, because let's face it, there is nothing worse than you sit there and go, that smells brilliant. You get it through, it smells nothing like it. So it's nice that you can pick up the orange, the cinnamon, the clove, the Bay West. It is quite a nice, warm and spicy. I would have possibly preferred it for myself to be slightly more pokier, but it's fine. I'm not here slating it because it's not on the level that I would want, but it does smell exactly like that, and it's kind of like a nice in the middle. I think the price point is just right for it. It's kind of almost like the going price at the moment, anywhere between sort of 10, 15, maybe even £20 for the oil and balm and stuff. And it's a great product, and I'm going to score them 19 out of 20. And the reason I'm scoring them 19 out of 20, everything is fantastically well made, but personal opinion for me, I would have liked to smell the scent a bit more pokier and a bit more potent. That's not to say that it's a bad product at all, because 19 out of 20 is a very, very good score, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, it's a nice level of scent in there for it, but I do like the pokier scents. But that's a fantastic product for them. Thank you very much, Beard of Attraction, for sending that through. I will be ordering the Sweet Delight from you to have a look at and review and see what it's like. And keep up the great work with that. And thank you for great customer service as well. It's been nice going backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards, chatting about your products, because you can see a lot of time, effort, energy and passion has gone into making them. But thank you very much. That it was the Beard of Attraction beard products from Kent in the UK. Thank you very much for them to sending that through for me to have a look at and review. Coughing my guts up. I have got another review coming up this afternoon, so please stay tuned for that. Hope you are enjoying what I am doing here. If there is anything out there anybody would like me to review, wants help with, a bit of support and stuff like that, please get in touch with me. I'm over on Instagram as Viking Beard Matt, and obviously you can comment down below here as well. I do want to keep this going and my reviews and stuff, and trying to help the smaller brands out there. But thank you guys for that. Have a great day. Keep on looking after each other. Keep on taking care of each other. Keep on loving each other. Keep on growing those beards. And I look forward to seeing you later on the next review from the Bearded Berserker. Have a good one, guys. Thank you.